Hi, everyone. I'm going to read you a story called The Bear Must Go On. Four woodland animals could not decide how to spend their spring day. I have an idea, said Rabbit. Let's put on a show. A show, said Bear. A big show, said Rabbit. The best show, said Squirrel. Show, 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 said the other squirrel. We will need costumes and a real curtain and a stage and invitations and lights, a set, maybe birds. We need music, tickets, refreshments, birds with tiny hats and a chorus of crickets. And I will be the note taker, said Bear. You don't want to be in the show, said Bear's friends. Oh no, he said, I'm much too shy. Just thinking about being on stage made Bear nervous. But he hummed a little melody and felt like himself again. Everyone was shouting over each other. I need a hat. That's very important. Write that down, Rabbit. I also need a hat, a tall hat. Write that down, said Squirrel. Don't forget, little hats for the birds, said other Squirrel. Hats with straps. Without straps, their hats will fall off and the show will be ruined. Bear gladly wrote all the notes. He whistled a cheerful little tune, happy to remain hatless backstage. We will also need tickets, said Rabbit. Shiny tickets. Very shiny, said Squirrel. Bright, shiny, in big letters. Bear, said the other squirrel. No one will come if the tickets are dull. Everything will be ruined. Bear surely didn't want anything ruined. He wanted everyone to come to the show, especially since he wouldn't be in it. So he wrote it down in big letters. As he did, he sang a sweet song, which made him smile. I'm getting the impression that Bear likes to sing, maybe just to himself, though. And the curtain, said Rabbit. It should be red. Write that down. The curtain could be green. Right, said Squirrel. We need a sparkly curtain, other Squirrel, with sequins sewn on tightly. Even one loose sequin will ruin the show. Bear wrote, and he crooned the same little song. He was fine with any curtain, as long as he could be behind it. Thankfully, everyone agreed nuts should be served. Walnuts, pistachios, almonds, hazelnuts, pecans, coconuts. I don't know if coconuts are a nut. Bear wrote down the list of nuts. I think Bear's a really good note taker, don't you? Together, the friends planned every detail. The programs needed fancy writing. The set would be painted in bright colors. A drum, bell, and flute were absolutely necessary. And 17 rows of 9 chairs, they figured would be enough. Bear wrote it all down. The friends worked late into the night. The sequins were sewn, the invitations sent, and the hats hatted. Bear shined tickets and sang aloud in the light of the moon. Everyone's busy working in this picture, aren't they? Everyone in the forest came, even the moles who didn't get out much. Bear's heart thumped as he drew the curtains open. There was a great hush as the audience waited and waited. Rabbit looked at Squirrel. Squirrel looked at other Squirrel. Other Squirrel shrugged. It was silent, but for the chorus of crickets. Close the curtain. Is it just me, or did we forget something? Said Rabbit. Something important, said Squirrel. Did we salt the nuts? Said the other squirrel. I'll check my notes, said Bear. Oh no, oh no, oh no, we forgot to write the show. What do we do? Said Rabbit. We're running out of time. Other squirrel was too worried to say a word, but Bear had an idea. While we were working, I wrote a song. You can all go out there and sing my song. But we can't read your writing, said Rabbit. And we don't know the tune, said Squirrel. You need to sing your song, said the other squirrel. Oh, I can't. You can, they said. Bear looked at his friends. He could see how much they were counting on him. The curtain opened, and Bear walked into the spotlight, his heart pounding. He thought about running away, but he didn't. He cleared his throat and let his big bear voice ring out across the forest. It was beautiful. In the end, the show was not ruined. The song was written, and Bear found his voice, and 4 friends brought the house down. Sure, a handful of sequins came undone. Some ferrets arrived late, one bird's hat fell off, and Bear forgot a few words. But it turned out those things didn't matter at all. The end. What a lovely story, huh? So Bear thought the whole time that he was just going to be part of the background. And it turns out that even though he was shy and a little bit scared, he was able to go on stage and do a fantastic job. What a nice story. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I'll be back to read to you again soon. Have a great rest of the day.